Hey everybody, this is Tim from the Tupperware Boys, TupperwareBoys.com, and today we are going to make a death by chocolate cake in the microwave in only 7 minutes. So we're going to start off by using the stack cooker system. The stack cooker system has different layers. It has the lid, which can also be used as a top layer. It has the cone for what we use for the cakes, and this is what we're going to be using for today. It also comes with a colander section. The colander section is so you can cook different meats, and the grease will sift down into the bottom layer so that your food's not cooking inside the grease. So you can cook bacon, you can cook hamburger, 6 minutes per pound, turkey, chicken, anything that you want to have drain down as it's cooking. So that's a great tool there. It also comes with the center layer and a bottom layer. So if you're cooking a 3-course meal, you can put like rice and a cup of water down here. You can put diced up chicken with like ranch dressing, and then you can put broccoli on the top. Cook this all for 20 minutes in the microwave, and you have a whole meal that you just mix all together, and it serves 2 to 4 people. But today we're going to use this for making a cake. So we're going to use the bottom layer with the cone insert, and we are going to make the cake using only a package of cake mix, which I'm using Devil's Food chocolates, otherwise known, and then 1 can of soda, and we're going to use cherry cola today. You don't have to have name brand, I just use the generic. So 12 ounces of soda, and we're also going to use the silicone spatula. The silicone spatula is heat resistant up to 400 degrees. It also comes apart so that the center, the section here does not get full of bacteria and dried up food. You can actually put both of these into the dishwasher to get them clean. So we're going to use this and mix this up and give this a good mix. So you can mix and match these cake mix and the soda to get different flavors, such as I've done a white cake with an orange soda, and then you have an orange cake. Or you can do, let's say, a blue raspberry soda with a vanilla, and you get a very interesting blue raspberry cake. Grape soda, who's ever had a grape cake? You can't buy that in the store. So this gives you many, many options that you can use to make your cake. And you can also do different toppings with this. I like to do like the fruit ones, such as an orange cake. I like to do topping such as strawberries and blueberries or blackberries. You just mix them all up in the Power Chef or the Quick Chef, and you're going to get a nice little berry topping to go on that cake. But today we're going to use something real special. So we've got, and there's some lumps still in here, but that's okay, it all bakes out. We are going to use chocolate syrup as the topping and Oreos to go on top of that. And I will show you how all that works very nicely together. So I'm going to just spread this a little evenly around the cone. Now the reason for the cone is because the microwaves only penetrate 2 to 3 inches from the outside of the container. If you ever cook something in the microwave and you notice that the center is not ever completely done, that's because it doesn't penetrate all the way to the middle. So that's what the cone is for. So it's going to allow the cooking on the outside of the stack cooker here. So I'm going to take this and put this in the microwave, and I'm only going to put it in for 7 minutes, and then we're going to make our topping. Alright, so I've added the Oreos to the Power Chef, so let me go ahead and give this a couple of quick pulls. This has the pull string system, so it's going to be powered by a crank instead of a turn, so almost like pulling a lawnmower. So I'm going to pull this. As you can see, the Oreos are mincing up just nice. And we have our topping, and it is all ready. This is great at Christmas time if you're making, if you're baking for cookies and nuts and all kinds of things. So that is going to be great for the topping for our cake. So let that finish cooking, and we will get right back to you. All right, the cake is done. So let's pull that out of the microwave, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so that is fresh out of the microwave. As you can see, it's already starting to separate from the sides. We did not use any butter or cooking spray to keep that from nonstick because it's already a nonstick coating on the inside. So that's not necessary. So we're just going to let this cool between 5 to 10 minutes. We want this to be nice and cooled when we pop this out of the stack cooker so that it's not going to crumble or shred as we get it out of the stack cooker. So let's let this cool, and I'll bring this right back to you when it's ready. Alright, so we have the cake that has cooled for about 5 minutes now, so we're going to go ahead and put that onto a plate so we can add the topping. So what I'm going to do is just turn this little cone around just a little bit so that we make sure that it's separated. And as you can see, it's already separated from the outside there. So I'm going to just take a plate and flip this over. Make sure it has come out. Oh, it wasn't all the way dried, or cooled, I should say. Alright, so there is our cake. Let me just center this a little bit more on the plate. Yep, it was a little bit too warm for it to come out. It wasn't quite ready, but no matter. We have a little topping to go on top of that to hide that. So I'm going to use some chocolate syrup. You don't have to use name brand. I just bought the store brand here. And just pour that right over the top. And it's going to mix in there with the cake, and it's going to be part of the filling. Death by chocolate, that's for sure. Alright, then we're going to use our Oreos that we minced up, and just pour that right over the top. And there you have it, death by chocolate. Alright, so if you liked my video, please press the like button. And my son always says, don't forget to subscribe too. So don't forget to subscribe, and you'll be notified when we do new videos. So thank you, and if you are interested in the stack cooker, we do have it on sale for the month of May. Otherwise, please visit my site, TupperwareBoys.com, and you'll be able to search for it there. Thank you.